Previously on American Truck Simulator. Yep, I'm going to take some road out of this. And then we're going to go over here. Oh, did you drive underneath me? Fantastically well done. What a brilliant guy you are. Why did you do that? Why would you do that? You're going to get smashed now. I'm pushing you out the way. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So, the game world has changed, and you know what that means. It means it's put me back in my original sort of parking area, or my original garage, which is probably fortuitous, actually, if I'm absolutely honest. It's probably fortuitous because I did sort of, when I was discussing this with Hatman in the comments before, we were discussing sort of whether or not I went with a new trailer, or whether or not I actually sort of continued on sort of picking up random loads. And I think, as we're here, I think we're going to go and buy a trailer, so I think we can purchase these in order to be purchased online, don't they? Oh, I can't purchase anything else other than the little one, the dry van. What's a dry van? General goods and dried goods. It's not very long, actually. 28 feet long. I don't know what that is in meters. Is that about... Hang on, let me do the math. 7, 8... 8 and a bit meters, I would say. So it's not a massive one. But we've got those. What else have we got in here? Actually, I haven't got checked. Oh, I can't get these anyway. Prestige. I can't get to these anyway, look. I'm not level 11 yet. So I can have one of these. So you make more money with having your own sort of trailers. That's one of the things that happens with the trailers, is you definitely make more money. So I think we'll give it a go. We'll get our own. We'll get our first trailer as well. So we'll buy some money on that. We'll purchase that. Can we customize the configuration? Can we get like can we paint it? Oh, we must be able to paint it. What's this? That's a single chain. We can't do any of the other bits and pieces. What else can we do with it? I don't think I've ever actually looked through the options here. So it's a dry van, yeah. Oh, we can make it longer. We can make it longer. There's a lot longer. And even longer. Even longer. And I tell you what, that'll be really stable for on the interstates, that particular one. Got to check my price, though. I don't think I can go much bigger. So we'll go with the... We'll add that. We'll make it 40, 30, 33, 32 feet. Give it a little extra. See if we can make a bit more money from it. Okay, next. And we can do paint jobs. Cool. We got these ones. These are sort of the retro-y ones that are there. I don't have enough money for these, to be honest with you. But I do have enough for Bravery Red. It's got the white, we've got the graphite. I tell you what, we'll go with Bravery Red, because that matches in with my own truck, doesn't it? So my own truck's sort of a red colour as well. Let's try and match these two things up. So while we're doing it, we'll have a look at the back. Caution, wide turns. Yeah, that's right, exactly. Oh, that happened during the last episode as well. I was smashing into a car when it was underneath. What else have we got? Accessories. Oh, what have we got on here? Standard doors. Marvellous. Yeah, okay. Standard. Oh, no mud flaps. We got mud flaps on it already. We can change the rims. Standard steel. Advanced chrome. Yeah, a bit overkill really for this for the truck. Advanced paint. Oh, you can have it painted, so I can have it like red. To be honest with you, I'm going to go with the standard chrome, if I'll be honest. The standard chrome, the standard paint job. What else do we have in here? What's that do? Oh, the lights, chassis. And then the front here, we can have painted front. That's about it. So we're going to spend a little bit extra, though. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to confirm that. So I bought the 32-foot one instead of the other one, and I painted it red. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Let's purchase that, and I'll paint it red, and I'll attach it to so here. Okay. Yes, I do. And then, congratulations, you purchased it. Let's go to trailer management. And then What do I need to do? Who's it with? How do I attach it to myself? I can't remember. Do I make it private so it's mine only? Yeah, and then use. Yes, I do. There we go, use. Successfully attached trailer. So we're back. We've got 11,000, by the way. There should be enough, like he says, to pay off. We should be able to pay off the loans this month, to be fair. Let's have a little look. Pay the loans. We have 5,000 a day. I've got a little bit of cash still in the bank. We're okay. We've got a balance of 11,000, so we get a little bit of leeway on that. So we've now got that. Now, what we need to do is we need to find some jobs where we are. We use the cargo market because I have now got my trailer on there, and it's put me back in Roswell, by the way. Oh look, potatoes, office supplies. Where else can we go to? Where do we need to go to? I need to go to Santa Fe. I need to go to Las Cruz. Is there any that are going to take me to Santa Fe? There is one. There we go. New Mexico, Santa Fe. So Santa Fe, and there's a one for Las Cruz. Is it Las Cruz? Sorry, Las Cruz. Not so far. Clovis. Nothing there. That's a shame. I was hoping there was something that would take me there, but we have got one that goes to Santa Fe, so that's flour. It's quite heavy actually, so nice dried goods. I like the way the pictures of them now. So I don't think they wheel them on quite like that though. So let's take that one from Roswell. Let's set the GPS and let's get in the old truck and we'll give it a drive. To be fair, I've been doing some research. Brace yourself for this, because you know I have been doing a bit of research. So you got to sort of hold your breath for a second because I've been doing that. So yeah, the research I've been doing. Here we go. About the trucks. So why the European trucks are like that, and why the American trucks are like they are, which is fine. Oh, lights on because I've been put there. Oh, we've got my trailer on. I can't really see it in this light, but I've already got my trailer on. So let's go. We're 37 miles away from where we're going to. So let's go get our load and go do that. So I've been doing some research. Anyway, the reason the overcab isn't so popular in the United States is because people spend a lot more time in their cabs. So they want a larger space, and the overcab doesn't give you the space that you might get from as you do from one of these longer sort of ones with a nose on it. So yeah, it's a thing. There's a reason for it. Also that, and the fact that European trucks have a particular, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing, particular length that they can be. So I think there's a specific length that they can be. So the noses on them aren't really a thing. And the fact that they're more aerodynamic with the nose on it, especially when you're on long interstates. So there you go. A load of rubbish from me that I found out when I was looking up why the sort of long nose is there. It's because it's better, more aerodynamic. So there we go. Right, okay, let's get on the road, and we'll get back onto the highway in a minute. Oh, police car. Stopped somebody. Naughty person. Right there. A naughty personage. Yeah, there's my truck. To be fair, the lack of red is definitely better than the red on the truck, I'll be honest. Oh, Jesus. That was close. That was very close indeed. That could have been nasty. Right, okay, here we go. Onto this, is it a highway we're on? Probably a highway, actually, to be honest with you, rather than a sort of interstate. Yeah, we're on highway. Highway 285. 285. As we're buzzing along, trying to get to our next destination to try and pick up a load so that we can take it to Santa Fe. Okay, what's Santa Fe known for? Anything particular? Hang on a second. I'm just going to have to pause for 1 second because I can hear water running in the kitchen, and that means that my son is up to something there. So just hold fire. I'll be back in a second, and we'll check that he's not putting a little handheld vacuum cleaner in it. We'll find out in a second. Hang on. Okay, so he wasn't flooding the kitchen, thankfully. So we're all good. So we'll go back to the game. So sorry about that. A little bit break there. That's one of the joys of sometimes the joys of autism. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to pull away. Hopefully not smashing anything. Checking the mirrors there. Do sit a long way back, those mirrors. One thing I did read though when I was read and when I was watching about the difference between sort of UK trucks and American trucks, as I'm very sensitive today, by the way. I'm turning the steering wheel a bit, flicking it a bit there. Was one of the things I did discuss was that, of course, the longer trucks or the longer cabs were basically added up to a bit of a difficult thing to see past. Now I can testify to that a bit, because I have found it difficult to see past certain parts of it occasionally when they're sort of on the, you know, when it's on the road. He just basically accelerated past me to kind of pull in front of me to not actually to go very fast. It's really weird. Right, okay, so we're up to a mill. I think this is a mill here we're coming up to. Or a farm, anyway. Here's our destination. Turn left. I'm going to turn left. Here we go. We're whizzing in here. And then we're going to pick up our grain. Yeah, it's definitely a farm, isn't it? Of some sort. I don't know where we're going to have to park for the grain, but we have to park with a trailer on. So none of this... none of that usual stuff of sort of trying to find the reverse park and all the other bits and pieces. We're literally there already. There's our flour. Sorry, our flour. No, I've got it wrong. Flour. Right, where do I have to go? Round there. Let's have a little look outside the truck. I'm looking. Proceed. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Do I have to park forward? No, I have to reverse in. Right, okay. So there's our grain part there. So I'm just gonna... I've got lots of space here, so let's just whirl this around a bit while we're doing that. Oh, we could look out the mirrors and through the back. That'll be easy enough for us to do. Right, okay. Yeah, I think we can sling this round. Should be easy enough. Let's put this round this way. We'll watch where we're doing. Looking out the window all the way. Should be fine reversing this one in. I like the wheels that are right at the back though. So it's kind of, I guess that's a little bit easier when it comes to turning. I think so. I think that's a little bit easier when it comes to turning. Quite enjoyable being back on American Truck Simulator. I played Mud Runner last week. I don't know how you enjoyed that or whether you enjoyed that at all. Bit of a different game, Mud Runner. It's sort of off-road. It's more against yourself. I guess this is against yourself, really, but more against yourself because there's not really traffic. There's just you and the open road as such. I'm not going to accelerate, by the way. I'm just going to take it slowly as we go into here. So yeah, you versus the sort of the environment, the boggy swamps and the water and all the other bits and pieces while you take your trucks, and logging and getting logs and taking them back to bases. So not very exciting in that sense, but quite a lot of fun to play. And one of the things about it is it's very easy to swap into the manual gearbox on it, and you just press down on one of the pads if you've got one of these ones with the sort of a sort of an Xbox style controller. You click down and you could change gears. So I'm going to take this very slowly indeed. Even the straw's going faster than I am. Maybe the tumbleweed going past, possibly. I don't know. Let's pop this over here. Okay. I'm contemplating, though, a completely different story. I'm contemplating leaving Twitter. It seems to be going a bit bonkers there at the moment, isn't it? It's sort of a weird scenario that we've got. There we go. That should be perfect, actually. Let's have a little look. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take it. There's a man fiddling with the oil tank. Gasoline flammable. Not sure what he's doing with it. Oh, he's adjusting it. He's adjusting it. Diesel combustible. Right, okay. Let's push the button to stop the engine. Now the engine's off. Right, press enter to load the trailer. You don't really see anything with loading the trailer. It just kind of loads. It takes a bit of time, look, and then it's loaded and the sun is coming up and we've got the day that's there. So we have 4 hours of journey to go, and then we're going to drop this one off. He's got his truck there. Let's pull away and let's go. So it's a little bit heavier now. Oh, I'm a bit short on diesel, actually, come to think of it. Look at that. That burger on my dashboard, though, must be well off by now. I wonder if we're going to pass anything that's going to allow me to get some diesel. We're quite short on that. Anyway, but bottom right-hand corner, we've got the GPS. And the GPS tells us what speed we're doing. We are doing 20 miles per hour. And, oh, look at the sun rising. Oh, wow. Look at that. Sorry, I'm a little bit obsessed by the sun rising. It looks cool. Anyway, so, yes. Look at that. Anyway, down the bottom right-hand corner. So speed 35 miles per hour, automatic 11 gear. The damage to the truck is the little picture of the truck a little bit along there. Then we've got the fuel gauge, which is quite empty actually. Not as empty as I think it is, but it's quite empty. Then we've got the oh wow, look at that, sun coming up. Then we've got the bed, which slowly goes blue and then finally goes red, and then I cry a lot because usually it means I've crashed the vehicle or fell asleep at the wheel. Got a lot more sleep time, a lot more travel time in America. I didn't realise this, that in the US that you've got it's 12 hours in Europe and the UK. It's 9 that you can travel for before you're legally breaking the law. So yeah, a little bit more time. Then we've got the envelope, which is really only used if you watch the early episodes of this, and I think I don't know what episode we're up to now, but if you watch the early episodes of this, you'll know that it's only really used at that point, the early days of the earlier days of the game where we kind of wow, perfect music for it as well though, as we head into the sunset. But anyway, it's only very used in the early days of the game to tell you what to do. If that so it'll say things like how the bank works and how to get your first jobs and all this kind of stuff. And then it really is only used for downloadable content and realistically only for what you would call wide loads. Not wide loads, heavy loads, which is an add-on, of course, a DLC add-on. Heavy loads is a DLC add-on for it, but that's about it. You know, it doesn't really get much use after that. I always think it should have special missions. I think they're missing a trick by not giving you special missions, especially when you have things like, oh god, I'm well off the road here. Especially when you have things like the sort of, you know, Halloween or something similar, like we had the event before. So yeah, definitely some different things. Okay, and then we've got the time, which is 6:33 a.m. and we are heading through the desert beautifully. Wow. I'm kind of obsessed by the destination. We don't really. I mean, in the United Kingdom, we're basically wet and rainy most of the time. So we don't really have desert, and we don't really have a lot of sun most of the time. You know, we get occasionally. We have a heat wave. I think we had a heat wave this year, just gone, quite ridiculously. It was, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, we're all gonna die," because it was like 30 degrees or something similar. And they're right. It was sustained 30 degrees, and yes, it probably did kill a few people, unfortunately. But the point was, it wasn't exactly. It was, yeah, if you stayed hydrated and you were sensible, you weren't going to be in any kind of trouble, really. But anyway, so I'm just obsessed by I'm obsessed by the quality of the graphics on this. It just looks so blooming brilliant. I could just, you know, I could drive all day in this. Look at that. The sun coming through the clouds and everything. It's just so flipping brilliant. This truck is beautiful as well, by the way. I do like the red lacquer on it. The lacquer red, it was colour. It's beautiful. Goes with everything else. So I'm going to go very red with my company here. I like the way you can make the trailers private, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. It's a part of the whole thing. It was a trailers private thing option. So we're making it through as we go. But of course, this is a day cab, so I'm missing the little bit behind me. I haven't got anything other than a window, which I shouldn't really spin around to show you, but I wanted to show you. I do struggle with the mirrors being that far back, though. They are a long way back. But I don't suppose you're looking in them very often now. But I'll be honest, I bet you just. I'm going to assume that once you're on the interstate and you're going in a straight line like we are pretty much now, because this is just miles of straight line. That's it. You're just kind of locked in, and I guess you don't really need to look in the mirrors. So you just want to be as relaxed and comfortable as you can in the kind of truck that it is, and these are really designed for for straight lines. They really are. It's a Jeep. Is it called a Wrangler? Well, certainly were in the UK, those types of Jeeps. I always quite fancied a Jeep back in the day, but I don't think I'm allowed a Jeep nowadays. We could have a Jeep, but the thing is, it's got no blooming roof. So I did actually look at one. I'll be honest, I did look at a Jeep. I looked at one of the modern ones with the roofs on it. But they're literally 10 grand more expensive in the UK. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. We've kind of been this way before. Pull in to have your vehicle tested, right? Okay, so we have to go into this weigh station, bypass station. No, it says no. I'm assuming that means no. I can't bypass it. I have to pull in and be serviced by the weighing station. We can stay there. I'm going to be weighed. There's my weigh station. Pull into the inspection station ahead. I'm going to be inspected. They're going to check my flour. There we go. Enter the button to be inspected. I have been inspected. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Oh. Did I get fined for that? Have I crashed into something? I have, haven't I? I can't remember crashing into something, but I bet you I have. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Got my coffee sitting beside me, and I haven't even broken into that. Oh, I just realised I need diesel. And there's a diesel place over there. You guys are all shouting at me, but I've just realised I need diesel, and there's diesel there. Let's do the diesel thing. I know I'm going to go straight on in a minute, but I need to go over there to the diesel. I'm looking. I'm pulling. I'm kind of forcing my way out here, tractor. I do like the extra. I do like the window. Yeah, I know. I've got a new route. I'm going to go in here. Truck stop. Oh, cool. It's very rough. Truck stop. Very grindy. It's a very grindy truck stop. I haven't even got into that yet. Right, okay. Push the button. Let's get some diesel. Hot dogs. Oh, fancy a hot dog now. Look at that. Hot dogs. $2? Or $1.39. Sounds cheap, whatever it is. Am I allowed a hot dog? Can I have a hot dog? Anybody? Right, okay, let's get out of here. Why are you taking me that way? I don't need to do 5 hours. I just need to go this way. Come back out again. I'm spinning round my head looking. This is one of the things that was adds to the enjoyment of the game. You know, I've said this before about the game, that there are things to add into it, and Bobster and Mark Middleton and Hatman have all added to the sort of the general enjoyment of the game by things like, you know, suggesting to get rid of the middle mirror, which you can do by pressing F3. And you can take the mirror away, and then using your head to kind of look left and right, because it kind of adds to the drama of the whole thing. Doing that kind of thing. That was a suggestion from Bobster. I still haven't turned up the traffic density though. I do need to do that. That's a non-mod. Well, I wouldn't call it a mod, but it's non-mod type of way approach to doing it. So I've got to keep going this way to Santa Fe. Not been that way before either. There we go. So we're heading through the countryside still. Blasting through. We've got some diesel, so we're all good for a bit. Some terrible driving here. I feel like I'm the only person here, look. I'm in the middle of nowhere. All on my own. There's a rest stop ahead. There's a car coming up actually on the other side of the road. There we go. Lock in the cruise control. Shoot past. No passing. Straight white yellow line. Clearly no passing. There's your little rest stop. I think I've parked in that one actually one night. I think that was oh yeah, broken truck. Remember that? Yeah, so I think I stayed in there one night. That's proper. Sort of, I don't know, a sort of dangerous farm type thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but we're not in Texas. We're in New Mexico. And we went through this the other day, didn't I? I was trying to work out what the equivalent of that was. I was trying to do Michael Myers, but he wasn't here, was he? So anyway, slow down. Oh, coffee. 55 now. 55. And we're going to come through here. We're making it through.
Turn left.
I am turning left. I'm turning left. I can't see through the bloody mirror. I'm going to come out here. There's another one of them Jeeps. Oh, there's a look. Oh, is that one of them big pickup trucks I've heard so much about? Right, okay, let's... You knew there was a car under there. I knew there was a car under there. I couldn't even see him. It well went wrong. It's F3 to get rid of that. There we go. That might be the screenshot. Oops. Right. Let's just reverse off the Ford Focus or whatever it is. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. I knew it was somewhere under there. I knew it was somewhere underneath me, but I didn't realise I was that close to it. I couldn't see it. To be fair, I didn't look in that mirror. I'll take some responsibility for that. Clearly, it was my responsibility, but I will take some responsibility for that. Oh, there are tops for them. I always thought they would top. They didn't come a top on them. Those Jeeps. Anyway, where are we going? Across. We're not coming off at this one. We're staying left lane for west. I want to go west. I want to be in the left lane. Come on, let me go that way. I want to go west. Onto this. I'm going into Interstate 40, going west. I-40. I think I've got the terminology correctly as well when I say I. I doubt people call it interstate. I bet they call it I, don't they? I-40. What was that game? Years ago. I remember. Crazy Cars. Crazy Cars 2. You had to go across the things, and it indicated them as by, like, I... whatever it was, as you travelled across the states in Crazy Cars 2. I remember that. There's also Lamborghini Challenge as well. I think that also did the same thing. Santa Fe. Half a mile? Really? Oh, it's a turn off for it. Oh god, so I'm literally on this for like 3 seconds and I'm off. Fair enough. Keep forgetting, by the way, to put my reversing lights, my hazard lights on when I'm doing stuff. I'm going to do that. I think I've got the video pick. I've got the pics for the video, though, definitely. That's the one that's going to go on there. Right. Okay. Anybody actually play these games, and then when they drive in real life, it sometimes rubs off that you're on the other side of the road? Have you ever done that? I'm pretty convinced I did it the other day. I was quite tired when I was taking my daughter somewhere, and I'm sure I ended up on the wrong side of the road. Whoa. Fancy. House in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Acres and acres of space. 78 miles down there in the bottom right hand corner. Bed's slowly filling now. We're getting at Sunday, 11:20 nearly a.m. to 18 a.m. 74 miles, an hour and 23 minutes game time. Perfect. Quite enjoying this one. I have to admit, I am quite enjoying this one. I don't know why I have to admit it, because it was kind of obvious that I'm going to enjoy it. Look at that. Acres of road. Just me and my truck. 65, let's lock in the old cruise control and we'll take it down the road. Farmland. Is that some cows or horses over there? Cows or horses? I can't tell. Not from this distance. Oh, it's brilliant. I do like the music as well. I'm sorry if you... I'm up. Culturally, I haven't upset anybody by having the music, but it always reminds me of westerns when I'm travelling across things like this. Back in the 80s, when I used to watch the sort of movies from the 80s for the American movies, we had a lot of that in the UK in the 80s, and I used to love the openness of some of the cities and things like that. It used to give me goosebumps. Goosebumps it did. Whoa! Stay there, international. Still coming. Brilliant. I'm loving this Mack truck, by the way. I'm quite keen on it. It's my friend. I do feel like I can make my way through the countryside quite healthily in it. We're in the I-25 heading south now. So it must be odds to south, north and south. And then evens east-west. Oh, low gear. 65 for trucks, I think. Is that right? Steep, basically, coming down. Whoa! Hello! Yeah, 65. We're on a long straight, sort of coming down now. Looks like I've been here before, because there's yellow on the other side there, on the other side of the thing. Quite pretty convinced I haven't been to Santa Fe before, but I must be close to somewhere that I'd previously sort of run by. Look at those sleepers go by. They're beautiful. Plenty of space, little roomy thing there. Get refrigerators and televisions and all kinds of things, little tables and stuff like that. Some even come with toilets, apparently. Amazing. I suppose if you've got all the facilities on board, why not? Mind you, I'm not a big fan of chemical toilets. I think they're pretty nasty, really, at the end of the day. There's a truck. A pickup truck, should I say. Got my rig. That's what it's got. Oh, touching the edge of the road there. So, 16 miles, 20 minutes. I'm trying to get back up to 75 miles per hour, but this load's quite heavy, I think. Is it 38,000 pounds? Still don't know what the ton is in pounds, by the way. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 We're... Oh, Sugar. What are you doing? Wow. We're on one of those situations. I'm still going to push by. I can't help it. I'm on a mission. Like the Bruce Brothers, I'm on a mission from God. Okay, what's going on? What happened here? It's a sheriff. It's a sheriff. Definitely sheriff. Look at that hat. Definitely sheriff. What's he doing? Uh-oh. Spilled load. Spilled load. It's a spilled load. I'm only 4 miles away. There is a spilled load on the road. At least it's not my spilled load. Oh, go driving through it. Can feel it on the wheels. Oh, wow. Must have come through there a bit fast. Have you spilt that load? Looking in the mirrors. Yay, Santa Fe! Only 2 more places to find. What's the other place? I'm going to have to look at the map in a minute when we get out of this. 2 more places in New Mexico.
Go straight on.
No, it says go straight on. I was indicating to go off. What's that? Railroad only? Really? Where are you? I almost drove into the wall there. It's one of them scenarios that I've done before in the past, you know. Do you remember the episode where I drove into a wall on Euro Truck Simulator? That was amazing. It's like an invisible wall. I hadn't realised it was there. Just ran right into it. Not at full tilt, though. Just ran right into it. Now, Hatman says that when it comes to your positioning on the road, whether you're in the left-hand lane or whether you're in the right-hand lane, really depends on courtesy for when you're driving on these traffic lights. Because you could turn on a red into the right. But Hatman suggests that it's a courtesy if you do that, if you move over to the left so that other people can turn on that red line. I kind of get that. I get the courtesy element of that. No train horn. Why no horn? Oh, this is interesting. A little bit of road, whatever it's called. Oh, that's a right already there, built for me. Oh, look, there's somewhere to go as well here. We're on the Walbert here, though. Oh, God. Right.
Turn right.
I'm going to come over. Well over. I'm a well over, people. And then $10.99. $10.99. I should have turned in there, shouldn't I, really? So I've turned in that via the car park, and I should have done the deliveries around the back. Never mind. Been an idiot. Historic Plaza and Static Museum? State Museum. Oh, cool. We'll have to have a look at that in a minute. Right, let's handle the job, though, first. Let's get some money for handling the job. Yes, round the back. Take it round the back. I'm ready to take it round the back. I am. Gonna take it round the back and dump it. I don't know what the easy unload would be with the trailer that's there. I've never tried it, to be honest with you. That's weird. I've never tried it. Right, okay, let's have a look and see where my parking spot is. It's right there. Okay, let's use the space. Always recommended to me to use the space within the parking space that I'm in. And I don't know if I can swing this enough here. We'll give it a try, though. I don't think I can swing that enough. That was a bit bad. Right, okay, let's try swinging it again. Whoa. Oh, no, that's not so bad as I thought it was. It's very tight. It's beautiful being able to look through the back window, though. That's almost like a luxury for me from truck driving. Very much a luxury from in the American Truck Simulator, being able to look out the back. Oh God, got myself tied in knots there a little bit. I should be able to straighten up a little bit now and see where I'm going over this way, because I find myself looking over the shoulder every time when I'm reversing, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I have a sort of favourite shoulder I look over when I'm driving my car as well. It's just like the specific shoulder I look over. However, I do a lot of stuff by the mirrors. Because I generally drive a van and you can't see anything other than the bits and pieces via the mirrors, so you can't see through the back normally. Okay. Okay. Let's straighten up. Let's look at this mirror. Oh God, I can't. Do you know something? I just can't get that in my head. It's gonna be weird, this one, because I'm kind of doing it from the corner of the vehicle here, kind of working it out. Don't damage my own trailer. Here we go. There you go. That'll do. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It's close enough. That man there would be able to get his what's it called? His forklift truck in it. No problem at all. So stopping the engine, and we're gonna press the button to unload, and we're unload parking challenge. We've got to do 20 of them for an achievement. Wow, I didn't even know that. Right, okay, we've got another level of experience as well. So let's continue and do our experience point here as well. I am going to do Let's see what else we can take. Let's do economic driving, because I'm costing me a fortune those things at the moment. I know it's a bit of a weird one, but this one's going to mean that I'm saving fuel when I'm driving with a trailer and so on. So I'm going to go with that, because it just does actually seem to take ages to do things. Right, okay, we need to find now on the world map somewhere to sleep for the night. But first we're going to do those, and then that's a truck, not a truck stop. Where's the truck stop? Let's see if I can find a truck stop. Is there another one? Is there somewhere close by that's a truck stop? Oh, I'll tell you why we've got so close before. It's Albuquerque that's so close there. There's a bed up there. Don't really want to go that far, though. You'd think that would have one, wouldn't you? Let's have a look at the legend on the map here. Oh, resting places. That's a garage down here, look. I can't buy the garage. Tad annoying that, actually, because I can't park at that either. Where's the closest one? Is it Albuquerque? Do I have to go to Albuquerque? I think I've got to go to Albuquerque. So I think... Oh, God, don't do that. Kill that one. I want to go to those first, and then we'll work it out. Right, let's go see these first, because I want to see what this is. It's not far away. A mile or so away. Let's drive it. Oh, train. Still got sky on there. I do like the blue and the dash inlays in this. Digital, I'm assuming. Maybe not, though. Digital in the centre, definitely. Right, okay, let's get out here and go past these things. Whoa, well wide. Well wide. Pull up to this one. Oh, look at that. There's a long trailer, isn't it? Day cab, though. Beautiful, beautiful exhausts on that. Look at that. Must be an international, I reckon. What do you think? I think it's international. Me with a little trailer. My little trailer in comparison. Oh, I'm on go. Blummin' heck. Why is it red? Why is it red for go? Weird. Oh, look, it's a scenic point. Where are we? Can I pull up to next to it? Oh, wow. Looks like something cool there. Oh, wow. I think that's my scenic point right there. American Way. Love. Look at this for terrible driving. Stop the engine. Press the button for the viewpoint. There we go. City of Santa Fe. There's a man cleaning the painting. Very cool. Look at the trains. I'm assuming it must have a train heritage then. Some kind of important railway type thing. Listen to that melodic music. Melodic. Lovely. Coffee. Oh look, there's a railway carriage there and some train stuff. Cool. It goes right through the city. Oh, beautiful truck. Oh, that train thing goes right through the centre there as well. That railway track. It's going to be weird for stopping and starting on there, is it not? Wow, that's going to be proper awkward. Down the highway. Down the centre. There's a Mary, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh, well, it is Sunday, so the people are at church. Oh, it's cool. I like that. What is this then? That's at... A recruitment agency. Cool. I can't see any cars underneath me, so I'm gonna come down here. It really annoys me though that I can't park somewhere along here. I'm gonna go this way anyway. Am I on go? Oh. Oh, it wasn't on go, it was red. Hang on a minute, well, how did I get away with it before? Or did I get fined then? Or was it just about to change and I went? I don't know. That's really annoying. I don't know how I managed to balls that up so badly there. Right, okay, I'm gonna go to try and park at that stationy thing there. What the heck's that over the other side of the road? That's a fancy looking motor. Albuquerque, Farmington. I wonder what I'm missing though. I just said this before, didn't I? I was like, what am I missing? What's the place that I'm missing? I must be missing something. Right, I'm gonna try and park at this the bit that's there. Looks like loads of places you could park, but there aren't. There are not loads of places to park. Dep Boy. There's the railway stationy bit. Burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, pizza. So sounds like my kind of place. 35 miles an hour speed limit. I'm gonna try and head across here. I'm guessing that these sort of side roads are to avoid the fact that there's tracks there, so you don't end up overlapping the tracks too occasionally. That's a train carriage right there. A carriage there. Look, see it? I'm half open for a train to go past. One of the things that turning up the traffic density, funnily enough, train turns up the train density as well. There was one episode of Euro Truck Simulator where I basically had so many trams I could barely get past them on the tracks. There were the sort of trams everywhere. Ridiculous, really. Alright, okay. I've already put nearly 2,000 miles on it if you look in the centre of the dashboard there. Only 2,000 miles. What are we waiting for here? What are we waiting for, people? I'm going to try and get into this here and see if I can... I know it's a garage to be bought, but sometimes they let you park in it. It does actually say parking. I've known it to let you park. Are you gonna let me park? Can't afford to buy this garage. No, I know that. Oh, right. So I can't park in it, which is a shame. Can I go around it? No, because it doesn't go around, does it? Stop. They always stop at the back. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Let's reverse this thing. I'm going to get myself stuck here, aren't I? Try not to hit the tyres. Okay, hit the tyres. Whoa. They're only tyres. They're only tyres at the end of the day. Oh, it's gonna be an Austin Powers moment. Maybe not. Oh. Why does that little cowboy there remind me of Carl from The Walking Dead the whole time I see him? Just something about him reminds me of Carl from Walking Dead. If you haven't seen The Walking Dead, have a little Google and see what Carl looks like. He's always got like a cowboy hat that his dad gave him. Right, so we need to go... Where's the closest place I need to go? Let's... Crossing pedestrians, I'm assuming. Right. Right. M for map, I've just abandoned the truck. Where's the closest place I need to go to get somewhere to sleep? I think it's going to be Albuquerque. Yeah, there's definitely one there. Let's do that. 58, 1 hour away, 58 miles. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go there. Get new life. Market's changing. We're adapting. Loans. Charge. Yeah, it's a company called Charge. They're over here, I think. Voltage kind of thing. Speeding a little bit. Here we go. Some traffic lights. They see to do green. Why was I driving on the red earlier? I think I just got lucky, you know, and when I did it earlier. When I went on that one there. I think I just got very lucky. Right. Got an hour to get to the destination. Hour and 5. 45 miles an hour. I was out of the town. Cool. We'll do that. An empty load, so this should just be like dragging just a few tons instead of the I say a few tons. How many tons do you think it is? 5, 6, 7? Don't know. Dragging a little bit of weight anyway, not a massive amount. Oh, traffic lights, here we come. So it's a shame that... what are you thinking about here, peoples? Stay green. Ah, you sods. Unlucky. I was hoping to get through that, but I'm not going to make it on this one. I love that you can see the legs and the... Well, legs, my... You can see it on that side, but it's not on the other side. There's a glass bit on that side. That's kind of cool for extra light. But not on the side of the driver. How weird. It's an odd touch, isn't it? I guess the driver doesn't want you to see his legs when he's driving. I guess. But passenger's alright. Bit of extra light through the bottom of the passenger wheel. Is it so you can see the wheel, maybe? Is it so you can see if there's anything underneath you? Ah, that's what it'll be, won't it? So you can see if there's anything underneath you, so you can see the lines on the road. Oh my god. All the things that I've just realised, so you can see where you're at. That's what it's for. Oh, sugar, I've gone the wrong way. I've just got excited and went the wrong way. I'm going to go in here and turn around. Oops. I got excited by looking at wheels. Doesn't take much, you know. I'm going to turn around at the bottom there and come out the other side. Yeah, I think I can. Rough road. Ooh. Yeah, I can come out the other side. What an idiot. I'm excited there by looking through the wheel bit there. Sorry. Can't take me anywhere. Didn't see anything coming there. We're all good. This way. An hour's worth of drive to our location. Look at that. Is that a Western Star? I don't know if I'm starting to get the hang of what we're looking at. Oh, wow. That's some kind of electric thing. By electric thing, I probably mean a Tesla, but anyway. Nothing underneath me. On we go onto the interstate. Junction 25 was that, or Interstate 25? I-25. Maybe it's the I-25. It is the I-25. Oh, I don't need to indicate. Oh yeah, I do. Caught up with that. I think it's... Is it a Western Star? That one in front, the white one? So yeah, that burger's properly rotten by now. Probably need to change it up for something else. Checking the mirror. And out the window. Double, sort of making sure that I was behaving myself. That was close. Been there before. Smashing at things before. Albuquerque. 49 miles. Overtake you. Wholesale fireworks. Awesome. Clearly that's very safe in a place with lots of... Oh, wow, train! I'm so easily amused, aren't I? Bit of train action, I'm all over it. There we go. Locked in the GPS. Oh, not GPS, the cruise control. Make our journey across. Yeah, I'm so easily amused with a bit of train action. Love a bit of train action. Nothing wrong with a bit of train. Forgot to ask you though, how's your week been? Have you had a good week? I hope you've had a good week. I've had a busy week as usual. Need a bit of relaxing with the old American Truck Simulator. Here we go. Pull on over. It's very green. Those are the bits where they watered it. Yeah, we're coming off this one here. Yeah, well watered over there. And we're straight up here. There's lovely bits of watering going on there, and there's some lovely watering going on in my garden right this moment in time. It's been pouring down for about a month now. It's not stopping at all, and it's never going to stop. It doesn't want to stop. There we go. We're going. Come on. Please keep going, peoples. Oh God, are you stopping for some reason? Why are you stopping? Don't stop. We on. Oh, I have to stop. Can't believe you made me stop. Milk. You can turn now, though, can't he? Yeah, he can turn on red, look. There you go. He's turning on red with this little tractor on board. So there's that ambulance. I thought that's the first time I've seen an ambulance as well. Look at that. Right, waiting for this turn now. We're going to go to spend our night in this, we parked. I don't think we parked here before, actually. It looks like it's got a scenic point as well. That'd be cool. Sort of sightseeing thing. From the looks of things, I haven't been here before. Down the highway. The interstate, sorry. Apologies. Get my terminologies correct. Cameras on top of there, look. Checking what we're doing. Making sure the traffic's behaving itself. And on we go. Going for it. You know when you forget to turn something off. I've forgotten to turn off. I'll log out of something and it's making pinging noises occasionally beside me. I'm allowed to go on the red anyway because I'm turning right. That truck sort of made a funny sort of I'm going to stop but not stop motion there. Got the rocks. Here we go down the way and into this car park down here. There should be a not a scenic point, you know, a sightseeing thing. It's in here. It's like a photo thing as well up ahead. It's like a photo stop. Yeah, I'm going to turn right into here. I'm guessing I can park around the back. Where's this? There's the... Ah, there it is. It's over there. Truck stop. Right, I'm going to go around here. That's where I can park, look. Next to these beautiful trucks. But I'm going to go around here first, and then I'm going to whiz back again, because look. Gotta do it while the sun is shining, as they say. There we go. Turn the engine off. Let's have a look at this one. That's the 2. Albuquerque Junction. I'm guessing it's an impressive junction. It's a bit maybe like the British version, like the British spaghetti junction. There we go. It's almost like somebody's walking around it, though. It's almost like they've got, like, park-like parts in it. That's bizarre. Well, it's clearly a big junction in its nature, but it just looks like the way it's been sort of marked out with the different coloured sort of clays, I'm guessing, or gravels. It does look a bit like somebody's living there. Or it's like a park in its own right. Just weird. Never thought of something like the junction being a piece of art. But you're only going to see that from above, aren't you? You're not really going to see it otherwise. Especially when you're driving through it, at least it's pretty. Gonna take some effort, though, to keep it clean, I'm assuming. Probably take it for granted as well, though, once you've seen it a few times. There's a bit of rubbish there, actually, to the left. Interesting. It's all scooping past each other. All the bridges and stuff like that. Very cool. Lights are extremely high up, look, so they can cover it all. Look at the distance, miles and miles of sort of outstretched desert. That's cool. I kind of like that. Right, okay, now I need to get back around there, so I think the best bet is just to go round the block. Bed's nearly full, by the way. Bed's blue. So it's time to rest my weary eyes. Ooh, that almost ended up being bad. Okay. I'm just going to chuck it in one of these and I'll reverse out later. I'll chuck it in here. And we're in. Push the button. Press the enter button. Getting some rest. The middle of the night when we get up. Yep. 1 a.m. Well, to be fair, at least it's a proper rest stop. I get the feeling this is one with a lot of things that were there. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Gen19. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.